Welcome to an out-of-the-box unboxing. Today, something quite different from my usual board and card game. Today we're going to be looking at Blade Runner, the role-playing game from Free League. This is the starter set. This is very new. I picked it up from my local game store, Vault Games in Brisbane. They still had it on pre-order, so it's fantastic to see it on the shelf, and I had to pick it up. It is for 2 to 5 players. Undoubtedly, I imagine a solo version will turn up soon, which is what I'll look forward to. 14 plus, 180 minutes. So they've released this as a core book and a set of rules, and this starter set that has a whole lot of extras in it, and that's why I picked it up. In terms of size, it is the same size as a standard role-playing manual. So this is the alien one that I've got previously from Free League. That's the full rules. This time I thought I would pick up the starter set because I'm quite interested in the little extras. So let's have a look and see what they are. I'm most interested, I guess, in the dice and in the things like the map. And these starter sets are fantastic value, particularly for starting out. So let's have a look and see what we get in this one. Okay, ads. Tales from the Loop, great game, love it. Don't think I'll need that. I've got some dice, and they are very attractive dice. What have we got? We've got some D10, 2 D10s, 2 D6s, a D8, and those look like 12s. 2 D8s and 12s. Let's zoom up and have a look at those a bit closer. These are translucent or transparent dice, and you've got your origami critters on them as well. That was on a 1. So the origami critters are on the 1, and an insight is on the 6, or the highest value. Oh, it's got multiple inside. And they've got the numbers, so you can just use them as normal D dice if you want to use them for other games. So that's nice. I like the inner dice goblin is happy. And we've got a set of cards. Didn't expect that. Let's have a look and see what we get with these. Okay. They're standard magic size cards, by the way. So if you are keen on sleeving them, these are the standard penny sleeves. Let's have a look. Yeah. So they fit in. There's going to be truckloads of room in the aerial chase obstacle. Okay. So we've got aerial chase obstacles. So this is your flying cars. And we've got ground chase obstacles. I guess this is where we're running through the streets, avoiding the rain and chasing down our replicants. Cyclists, trucks. Okay, so that's neat. So they look like they're random events we'll be drawing. Foot chase. Oh, okay, so you've got aerial, ground, and now foot. Really nice, again, futuristic images, which you kind of expect. Cards are basic on this side, but then it's role-playing game, so garbage, open space, protests. Well, that's going to add a nice level of randomness. Chase maneuver. Pursue, flee, hide, block, stand and shoot. Oh, okay. Do something not covered by another. Okay, so that's interesting. So that's a lot of maneuver cards. We've got a whole lot of initiative cards. And they are just numbers. Again, I'm going to be sleeving all those up. Card quality. I mean, they're thin cards. There's no linen-y finish. But they're going to sleeve up nicely, and the graphics really nice. Again, have a look at that. That's really you're really getting that Blade Runner feel. Mud shots, And I imagine these are our potentials. So there's this, I think this comes with one case file to start your career as a Blade Runner. And we've got a set of rules, which I think is a cut down version of the full rules. What have we got? How many pages? I think we've got 32 pages. No, it's 80 pages. That's an 80-page rule book. Okay, chapter 1 is an overview, your Blade Runner skills, combat, chases, working the case, tools of the trade. Again, this is really, really like the design. Nicely laid out. There's text, it's a role-playing game, but it's good use of space. So things that, the actual text blocks are really popping. I like that. Damage, working the case. That's nice. And then we've got, what else we got in here? Stuff that doesn't want to come out. Okay. So Electric Dreams, case file number 1. So I imagine a bit like the, I don't know what they did with the Aliens. Aliens, they did a lot of hardbacks, the Alien case files. So this will be a scenario to run your games through. So again, this is a role-playing game, so it's multiplayer. You have a DM that will probably determine who are the replicants and who aren't, and gather evidence and see how things go. And here's your different characters. So these are from the mugshots, the background. And of course, if you're a player, you probably don't want to dig through this too neatly. But yeah, so that's case study 1. Case file number 1. LAPD rep detect. And this looks like a whole folder of evidence, bits and pieces that will pop up throughout the role-playing component. Which gives your Blade Runners things to look through. Basically, it's a whole lot of background and lore that you can wind into the narrative. High quality. This is all gloss. So this is glossy, shiny. These are like photos actually. That's neat. Put that in there for later. I'm just looking forward to getting immersed in the whole world concept. Right, that's what we got. These are paper-based. These are like these are the pre-generated characters. So these are our pre-generated Blade Runners. I don't know if this is winding in the 2049 with replicants as Blade Runners, but I guess we'll see. Enforcer, 2, 3, 4 pre-generated characters with all their attributes on the back, starting kit and other bits and bobs. It's handy. A sheet marking our days, so this is like a log. I guess I'll be photocopying that. What are these? Oh, these are your vehicles. Property database. Oh, okay, so I think these were the maps that I saw briefly in the case file. So these are the, I guess, the property database that we handed out to Blade Runners as they do their investigations. Memory layout. all single-sided, map B, and more each one. And then, something that we probably won't be able to see because I think it's going to be massive, is that there's a massive map of Los Angeles. And there's no way I'm going to be able to show this. You just don't have to take my word for it that it is big and very pretty and single-sided. But again, it's going to give you, so there's a Terrell Corporation, rings a bell, and it gives you a overview of LA in Blade Runner universe. And there we go. That is a lot of stuff to dig through. Currently 2 to 5 play. I'm hoping that some clever person will knock up some single player rules. Otherwise, I'm just going to be reading through it and immersing myself in the world of Blade Runner. So there you go. That's what you get from the Blade Runner Roleplay game starter set. Available now at your favorite gaming store. Don't forget to subscribe and like.